And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 20. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threat. Football, they may be able to get.
Now Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
And tough starting field position here. So after the interception, here's Palmer. A dump off to Anderson. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 16. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Palmer to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Palmer now. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. To throw again, it's Palmer. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
A give left side, Kelly. And he's got some space here. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. First and goal, Kelly. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
Second down, goal to go from the 6. Kelly on the counter. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Rob Kelly, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
On second down, Palmer steps away to his left. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Palmer. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, it's Palmer. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Left side here to Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Again, it's Palmer. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Palmer to throw again. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jamal Charles, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. To throw, Cousins. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 7. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Fights through, and now a crease. It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. We remind you, no night game tonight on Christmas Eve, but we make that up with 2 games under your tree tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. Yes. I'm just reading the card. I got to give props to our writer, Ed Brady, there. But we start with the Steelers and Texans at 4:30 Eastern, followed by the Raiders and Eagles, a Super Bowl 15 rematch. You impressed that I know that?
I'm very much impressed that you know that. Who was the MVP?
Yep, that'll be at 8:30 Eastern from Philadelphia. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Now Palmer on first down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. 10 yards still left on second down. To throw again. Palmer. Now he's flushed out left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Palmer. And able to find Green. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. first down. Here's the run with Anderson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And that'll be incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Now Palmer to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
Cousins now to throw on first down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st and 10, Cousins setting up the screen to Kelly. And now running right through it. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Cousins on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. The 2nd quarter score from KC. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Palmer. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Crowder now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over first and 10. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Bills out to an early lead against the Patriots. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. First down, here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Here's Cousins. His throw incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking for Pryor long. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terrell Pryor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter in Nashville. Making a full 2-touchdown lead now for the Titans. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Being chased out left. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Now he'll escape to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Palmer now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Throwing now, Palmer on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Airing it out for his running back. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Chicago. The Browns, they have scored again to add on to their lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. Powerful running. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down. Palmer. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Zach Brown. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Palmer to throw, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Crowder. Yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. They find some open field here. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense is just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Cousins keeps himself upright. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. A give. This is Kelly. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly with his 2nd.